I heard Monty hyped up my Chrono Trigger stuff. Well, here we are back in Guardia Forest. A little bit in the future now. And there are mushrooms. Oh, suspicious mushrooms. Are they? Oh no! They're mushrooms with large tongues. Very threatening. Who jump on you? So, when I was a kid, so there's another mushroom enemy in this game called the shiitake, because it's a Japanese mushroom. I think they're from Japan. Shiitake mushrooms, you know. Thanks for the follow, everybody. But I didn't know that shiitake mushrooms existed when I was a little kid. So I just, when I had to talk about what the name of the mushroom monster was, I would say shiitake, and then I would kind of giggle, because I'd be like, hee hee, you know. It wasn't until long later that I found out what a shiitake mushroom really was. I grew up in a very cultured environment. Yeah. I was pressed for time, but I'm just gonna... Since there's so many new people here, I'm just gonna keep going for a while and be late. Who cares? No. I was in your dream? Wow. Well, I'm glad I was nice in your dream, instead of, like, chasing you down a dark alley. Chrono Trigger, or Chrono rather, has gone insane and he's attacking the princess that he just swore to save. That's awkward. Who's my favorite Chrono Trigger character? That's a good question. That's a tough one, actually. They're all interesting. I really like Ayla, actually. The caveman lady. Because, she handles everything that happens to her in this game so well. She's just like, oh, people from the future. Hey, why not, you know? Like, if anyone should be freaked out about all this time traveling stuff, it should be the caveman. Or cave woman, I guess, in this case. But she handles it. She is not phased at all. Yeah. I'm all about, I want to satisfy the online people. Open glade ahead. Yes. Aha, another one of the mysterious chests. I mean, Robo's cool. Robo's like a very tragic character. So is Frog to a certain extent, but Robo's like even more tragic. Magus is... There's a lot of tragic characters in this game, actually, you know that? Alright. I brought Princess Nadia back home again. Hey, it's the Chancellor! He looks the same as the Chancellor from 400 years ago. That's a little bit odd. He has a different color palette, though, so... That's how we know he's a different person. Go. Oh, now the text box is being covered by my thing again. Hold on. There. I'm just going to put it there. And that should solve that problem. There. Now the text box should not be covered by anything anymore. Seize the filthy terrorist. Chancellor is drawing some pretty big conclusions from a very small amount of information. Wow. So many follows. I can't keep up. Thank you, guys. Yeah, different color palette. You gotta fit it on the SNES cartridge somehow. These guards have some pretty intense shoulder pads. Is she standing on that guy? Look. Whoa. He has got some mad hops. Mad leaps? How do you describe somebody that's jumping well? Thank you for the follow. Not that safe. Sorry for not shouting out the other follows. Ah, yes. The trial. One of the greatest scenes in JRPG history. Because you don't see it coming at all. You're like, wait a second, I'm bringing her back because I just saved her and now I'm on trial? And clearly it's very corrupt. You've got this beautiful 16-bit art with this big courthouse area. I'll serve as prosecutor. I like how they introduce themselves too. I, Pierre, represent the defense. Thank you, Pierre. Members of the court. I will now bring forth the defendant, Chrono, who is charged with the abduction of Princess Nadia. Yes, but don't worry. Remember the Millennial Fair earlier. I was a very good person, so I think I'm gonna get not guilty here. We'll see. Wow. Neat. Bought a lot of RPGs. Pure MVP, it's true. Burn at the stake, perhaps? To feel the tickler. Or hang upside down. Porque no los dos? Employ the guillotine. Probably not. I don't think so. One of my prized possessions, I'll show you guys this really quick. Paused it. Is actually a sealed Super Famicom Chrono Trigger box, still in the shrink wrap and everything. Found this at a market in Korea when I was living there. One of my prized possessions. Check that out. How beautiful is that? Look at that. Yeah. I also have this one too, but it's not sealed. Oh, and also another Super Famicom Chrono Trigger cart, not in the box. Because you gotta have one in the box and one out of the box, right? Yeah. Alright, on with the trial. The choice is yours, good jurors. Now let us begin! Suffice to say, I really like Chrono Trigger. Alright. Premeditated abduction of royalty. How could you be guilty of a crime that never occurred? That's right. Because I never actually abducted her. That's true. Pierre's got it, man. How did he get all this information? Well, we'll find out soon. That's right. It is true. I ran into her because I had to. Because the game makes you do that. Who's responsible for initiating contact? So here's one that I'm not so sure about. I'm trying to remember how to get a perfect not guilty verdict. Which I think is possible. So, but I don't want to disagree with the defense. Technically, I initiated contact by running into her, but it's literally the only way you can start the cinema scene. I'm going to say Marl was. Are you so certain? Our witness says that you were the one who bumped into the princess. Yeah, so I think you have to say I did, to be honest. But it goes poorly for you either way. So I might have gotten a not guilty guy there. I might have gotten a guilty guy there. Yeah. Have I ever played Chrono Trigger? Yes, I have. Do I have a degree in journalism? No. I have a degree in studio art and communication. I double majored. Having subdued the princess, I did not do that. And then I was like, let's see the sideshow. No, not that sideshow. Luca's sideshow. You know, he has a good point, but that's not quite how it worked out. Chrono Triggered. It's a 2018 version. I didn't do anything questionable at the fair, though. Yeah. See, here's where Pierre jumps in with a truth bomb. Excuse me. Alright. That's right. I have nothing to hide. I was a great person. I didn't eat that guy's lunch. I brought the cat back to the little girl. I did drink 16 cans of juice. I messed with the runners in the race a little bit, but that doesn't count. Thanks for the follow, General Do. And I also did not try to convince Melchior to buy, or convince Marl to sell her pendant to Melchior. That should be everything, I think. Alright, let's do some witnesses. Yeah. Thoughts on communication degree? I mean, my benefit out of my communication degree was mostly on the broadcasting side. I did some sports broadcasting stuff with hockey in Minnesota. I know, stereotypes abound, but it did help a lot going into esports to be familiar with the flow of a sports broadcast already. I didn't commentate, but I ran like cameras and worked on graphics packages and things like that. That's right, I brought her kitty back, don't forget it. Thank you, mister. How about that? That's right. I do deserve to be honored. Thank you, Pierre. Pierre, no! No, you're actually telling the truth. We're not making this up. The spectators are getting very rowdy right now, as you can see from the bottom of the screen. Order in the court. This is the game music. It's the best game music ever. See ya, P. Terry. P. Terry? Motive. That's right. I had no motive to kidnap the princess. 4 people, that's almost enough for one Overwatch team. Pardon me. Agreed, I'm making so much gold-killing forest monsters, I don't need to kidnap many princesses. No, it didn't tempt me. Not at all. Not tempted. Yeah. The defense rests. I think that's what you do in court when you say the defense rests. Like that. Do I miss casting League? Yeah, I miss casting it for sure. There's a lot of really cool stories that we built up over the years, you know, through the teams and the players, and I miss following those as closely as I used to. I still watch, but, you know, not as much as I used to, obviously. Time for the verdict. Alright. Guilty on the left, innocent on the right. I think this should be pretty good. I think I'm gonna be not guilty here. Yeah, there we go. Not guilty. So the question is, these, like, dudes coming in, is that their head, or is that their hair at the top? I kind of always saw them as, like, bald dudes. Hey, what, guilty? No, come on. Yeah, that's right. We've got, like, the octuplets or something here. Alright. The crowd doesn't like not guilty, but I do. Yeah, that's a very good point, Squires. You'd think the defense would call the actual possible victim of the kidnapping. But maybe they thought she kind of had some Stockholm Syndrome thing going on and thought she was a compromised witness. Cast with in League? I don't know. Cast with a lot of different people in League, but not too many very much. I guess Papa Smithy is one I did the most with. We always did some triple casts in finals and things. That was really fun. Yeah. And not guilty. What? Okay, I got 2 guilties. Probably because I said I didn't run into her when I did. I could have gotten just 1 guilty. I think 1 guilty is the best you can do. Yeah. Communication journalism. Start to make your career in esports. Just start writing about your scene, man. Brazil's got a great esports scene, you know? Write about that, write about anything else in esports you want to, you know? Just, to get into esports, you just gotta make content. You just have to make stuff and keep making stuff. I am not guilty. That's right. Yeah! I like how the judges' mustaches and eyebrows keep vibrating. That's kind of weird. But I like it. I did aid her flight from the castle. Sort of. I let her hang out with me. That is harsh, man. 3 days of solitary confinement. Thanks for the follow. Igrush. Take him away. The judge is kind of... The mustache thing is... Hey, there's Marl. She showed up. The Princess Nadia. I wasn't expecting you to show up at a trial that was completely centered around you and what happened to you. He's got a point. That is true. Uh-oh. Chrono! Was justice served today? I say no. Yeah, we had some good times at OGN, that's for sure. Thanks for the follow, Nero MH. Appreciate it, man. Seditionist meant to overthrow our kingdom. Hey, wait a second. Chrono looks so sad. Look at the sprite right now. He looks so sad, man. Not guilty. 3 days in jail, that's right. Chrono Trigger was not created by Akira Toriyama. But the art was done by him, so he drew the characters. So he drew, like, you know, all the characters, all the monsters, all that kind of stuff. And you can tell they look like Dragon Ball characters. It's great. Man, this justice system is clearly not working in the Kingdom of Guardia. So, if the Chancellor's decided that he wants to randomly execute this guy, why even wait the 3 days? No cause for concern. There's only a small delay in the paperwork. Yikes. What shape are the people in that armor? He hit me with the flat of his blade. I assume. Yeah, but Toriyama's art is so good, though. I don't know. I just love that style. It's one of the reasons why I like this game a lot. Not that safe. You're absolutely right, man. The greatest soundtrack in the history of gaming. Sympathizer, thank you. 2 ethers? Alright, well, might as well save since I just restored my health and mana. Pipe down, me. 2 days. Oh yeah, I gotta chill out in the cell until my execution date. Yikes. I think he comes in and hits me if I keep doing this. Uh-oh. Yeah, here it comes. Oh wait, can I just fight him? Maybe not. No! Alright. Come on, get up, Chrono. You can do it. Haha. You didn't expect my... You didn't expect my... concealed sword! That's right. Where was I hiding it? During the trial and everything? Where was I hiding the sword? That's a great question, isn't it? Yeah, I saved the princess and then I got thrown in jail. I know, right? It's not fair. Luckily, they didn't check me for giant swords, so... I escaped. I'm a fugitive now. That's right. I mean, maybe things are getting a little bit out of control now that I'm killing guards that are just trying to do their jobs. Oh, I can't duck in this game. I can't get to those chests. I have to find a different way. Yeah, no one's ever gonna rescue the princess again. That's very true. So these guys, you have to wait until their turn. Not very good sentries. See? Don't peek. This is like if you know the Widowmaker's on the other side of the map and you just stick your head out from behind the building, you know you're gonna come in there. Man, am I lucky that I was able to smuggle my steel saber into jail with me. Gotta find a way out. Oh. I love that. That is not creepy at all. Little spear was just hanging out. Yeah, they were gonna kill you, yeah, because the Chancellor wants to see me dead for some reason. I do not know why. I mean, I do know why, because I've played this game before, but I'm gonna play it like I don't know why. Oh, come on. Alright. I have to find a different way. Let's go this way. I do really like the art in this game. Oh, hi. Just kind of snuck up on him there. Hey. Ether. Mid potion. Nice. Ether. You say ether, I say ether. There we go. So, raid of the armory. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. I gotta fight this big guy. I forgot about that. That's That's right. But my pants look pretty tight. I don't think I can hide a sword in there, actually. I mean, apparently I did, but... that's a bit suspicious. Oh, go away. You missed, wow. Nice. You missed again. Hey, that was easy. They don't pay me enough for this. Goodbye. I mean, he's got a lot of hair, I suppose. It's a long sword, though. That's one thing I've never been able to quite puzzle out, is how he got the sword in here. Uh-oh. I'm not concerned. These guys are weaklings. Ouch. That's a good point, man. Dalton knows what's up. He's not gonna let you cruise around on a ship with all your equipment and stuff. You'll see Dalton later in the story. He's a wonderful, wonderful person. Ooh. Ha! My hidden sword strikes again. He's unconscious. Mid potion, nice. Ha! Although you don't get XP from doing this, so maybe I should just fight them. I don't know. I do remember that. Remember Imp's many escapades. Oh, hi. That's sadistic, man. Who just, like, leaves a guy sitting in the guillotine? Or the guillotine? The guillotine. Who leaves a guy just sitting there, you know? That was it close? Nobody was really paying attention. You know, guillotine, couple Iron Maidens lying around, the usual. Bronze armor, sweet. I think that's good for me. Yes, it is. Well, that's a nice upgrade. Six defense is quite a bit at this point in the game. Oh dear. Yeah, but I guess it was more psychological torture. Because he wasn't being guillotined, and he wasn't in the Iron Maiden. I should probably heal, since I'm down to 34 HP. It's okay, that kind of joke is acceptable in this stream, it's fine. Ha! It makes sort of like a wooden clunk sound when I hit him with it. How am I knocking someone unconscious with my katana? Definitely a top 3 execution method, that's for sure. Going to ignore those guys for the moment. And I should be able to find the way to get to the hidden path area. Give me shelter. Oh my goodness. How graphic. It's alright. I'll find it elsewhere. I can't argue with that, Monty. I think that's if you had to rate execution methods. Historically, those are probably the top 3. Although I think, well, okay, so here's the thing. Guillotine could be its own thing, or does guillotine fall into the overall category of beheading? That's a real question. I feel like it fits into the larger category. What do we got? Nothing. This is open already. Hey, I can go out. So remember earlier there was that one room that had like a hole in the wall, and now we can go down to it. Hooray! I think I can hop down here too. Because who wouldn't want to hop down a hole in a jail cell and do another thing? Totally safe. 1,500 gold. Yes. A silver sword. Good upgrade. I think I can just hop back up. Yeah, that's right. Because you can't get out the other way. Shout out to Drawn and Quartered. Yeah. What about the Blood Eagle? Oh, no, I'm gonna go this way. Monty and Doa discuss executions. It's a bit morbid. It is, I guess, it is Halloween in a couple days. Could get grim. Blood Eagle hype. Oh, my secret sword technique failed against these guys. Luckily, they still died in one hit anyway. The Royal Guards are not too great if, like, a child with a sword can sneak in and just decimate their entire ranks. It's not a good sign. Yeah, don't Google any of these methods we're talking about if you're not familiar with them. So somebody help. Whoa. Knock a guy unconscious. Pirouette. Hashtag just Luca things. That's right. Children are taking over the castle. Let's read this. Classified document has been left lying on the floor. Yes, I'll read it. Dragon tank. Oh yes, that's right. Provided no crazed lunatic gets a bright idea to run up and try to hack away at its head with a sword. I think I know someone who can make that happen. Don't really need to do any healing at the moment. I think I can just save. Crushing by elephant eggs. I really love, like, the background art in this game. Oops. I mean, it's so simplistic, but yet effective. You know, you can really kind of picture the landscape. And a lot of playing these games back then was sort of creating the game in your mind, you know? Creating sort of what you were seeing. Forward dragon tank. That's the kind of dragon tank where you just, like, pat the person on the back who made it. It's like, that was a great try at making a tank that looks like a dragon. Akira Toriyama's dragon tank. Let's hack away at its head. So, the damage can be pretty serious from this one. The output can be strong. So once again, Chrono just straight up does more damage at this point in the game, so Luke is going to be relegated to healing duty most of the time. Yeah, probably should heal Chrono Trigger. Or Chrono, rather. His name isn't actually Chrono Trigger, it's just Chrono. Yeah, now he definitely can heal. Alright. Have a potion. So you gotta take out the head first, because the head heals the body, of course, like the document said. And if you attack the body, chances are you're not gonna kill the piece you're trying to kill. Until then, I think I'm gonna take a moment to heal both. Because it is doing the energy storing thing, so I think it's gonna run over both of us. Let the head get a couple repairs off, which is kind of annoying, but one repair basically equals half an attack. That damage wasn't so bad. Yeah, probably run again. That's fine. Monday Night Football. I have Gronkowski for my fantasy team. Yay, the head is dead. I'm trying to remember what part you kill next. I feel like it's the body, but I'm going to kill the wheels instead. Maybe I should have healed there. Maybe I'm just buffing his attack. Let's find out. Nah, that's a problem. Ooh, get the heal off. That's good. Alright. Yeah, I should do Chrono again. Super nice. Alright, now we're good. Yeah, I know, right? It's because the Dragon Tank itself is much heavier than a rocket, obviously. Oh, that's right, he does the response laser attack now. I think I did have to kill the body first. Alright. I'm using up a lot of potions here. I totally messed this up. I have to wait to attack until heal. Do damage, come on. Ouch. And we can just keep healing Chrono as he keeps attacking. Potions are cheap. There we go. Got him. 95% of heroes in manga anime Japanese RPGs are either teenagers or kids. Well, it's because it's for kids, and kids want to see people their age being the hero, you know, because it makes them feel like heroes. Yeah. Hypno Wave. Time to put a finish to the Dragon Tank. Whoa. Chrono's hardcore, guys. I think it might be a little bit too late to repair. Who's torturing who now? Alright, things went well. Oh. Let's go! Oh. She's back, okay. We know the Chancellor's hanging out above, so it's safe. How do you get down so fast? He's got a pretty good vertical for an old man. He can play some basketball. I'm a person and my name's Anakin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for referencing that movie. I'm not sorry. I'm actually not. No. Yep, no, I think someone's doing the dishes in the other room. Or throwing them around. Who knows? Could be either one. Yeah. He's like he's like Guardian of the 33rd. That's quite the dynasty. That's what's really impressive here. Oh, you can hear the sirens. Someone's come to take out the dishes thrower. Go after them, my identical sextuplets. Oh, Nadia. No, run the other way. Ah, they all look the same. It's so creepy. Wait. Open glade ahead. Let's go. It's a time portal. I know, see, that's the worst part, right? Everyone says, I'm a person now. Whenever you hear that, you just think of that dumb line from Phantom Menace. I'm a person and my name's Anakin. That and... Are you an angel? I have the prequels memorized, but it's just because you know, sometimes you really remember distinctly traumas that you've endured from earlier in life. That's why I remember the prequels. How did he catch up? See, I'm convinced the Chancellor is just like one of the kingdom's greatest athletes. We've seen him have mad hops. He was like hanging from some other dudes over a gorge and somehow got back down from the upper levels of the castle. Now he's like sprinted his way out here. Like the Chancellor, he's in good shape for his age. Don't let that beard fool you. It is irrational. We gotta make a decision. Can I go talk to them actually? Oh. You want to do anything? Come along quietly. No? Anyone? Doesn't know how to run? Yeah, that's true. Hey, have you seen this chest? Let's go through here instead. He's like another dragon. He's like the Dragon Ball character, Master Roshi, you know? He looks old, but he's super strong. They disappeared. Look, his mouth is huge, too. He has the ability to stretch his jaw far beyond what a human being could actually do. It's impressive. Phantom Menace is... The thing is, Phantom Menace is probably the best of the prequels. Eek. Whoa. We're not in Kansas anymore. Yeah, unless he goes through the portal. But he can't, because he doesn't have a key. So that's true. Where are we? Oh, I love every area in this game. Every single area in this game is so cool. Because this game, just like when you're playing through it for the first time, and I'm playing through it for like umpteenth time right now, but when you're playing through it for the first time, you go, you know, slightly into the past a few hundred years, things look kind of similar, and now you're here, you're in the future, and you're like, where in the world is this game going? Another world. That's the action I have to do whenever I run into one of these. I didn't do it that time. So disappointing. Yeah. No, I did a little YouTube thing. Look at this. Clearly, we're in a crazy future dystopian world. Time to save the game. Trann Dome. Yeah, I got cash. Pocket blaster. I've got enough money for a pocket blaster. Iron suit. Yeah, I should probably get a few of these. Yeah. Helm, a few of these. I've actually got like a good amount of gold this time around. Let's just run right up to those. Got some mid potions. Mid potions. Let's get a couple of these. Not bad. Iron helm and sweet. Let's sell. Yeah, they traveled through time. That's right. Oh, I'm selling. That's right. Sell the extra stuff I don't need. That's what I tell myself anyway. Oh, it's such a depressing place. Get through do Site 16 live. The specters that haunt the place can't be harmed by weapons like guns or blades. Eee. It's a very dystopian future. Or post-apocalyptic future would be more accurate. Is the hungry driving you mad? Center Trann. I love this one. But you're still hungry. Oh, before it said, but you're still hungry. Now it says you're just as hungry as before. Why bother changing any of the English in this? I don't understand. Another mysterious quest. Or crest, rather. Well, everybody's hungry. Nobody knows anything. What's up, Ogdog9? How you doing, man? Yep. Yeah, this game's been out for a while, but it is a game about time travel, it's true. Hey, I think Maifu can pull through. Like, because we're dealing with, like, some, old pixel art here, you have to kind of imagine what these monsters would look like. And that thing on the left, like, who in the world knows? These guys are like the mushroom guys, but they look more like kind of volcanoes now. Still mostly just auto-attacking at this point in the game. You know, because magic points are so limited, and your ability to restore them are so limited in this game, you generally just want to auto-attack everything that you can, you know? I think Jordan will do just fine in that NBA game. Oh no. Octopuses and a flower mutant thing. That does not look good. Nuh-uh, not good. Pew. Luke is doing some decent damage now. Oh, the critical hit! I love it. Imagine them as Pokemon. You can't catch him. Not in this game. Oh yeah, I'll mention, because there's more people around too. There's a link below in the Twitch channel description that has a link to my Discord server, which you should be able to click and join. So give that a try and tell me if it works. I'm trying to set up my own Discord server with greater and lesser results. No, he stole a potion. I wasn't gonna touch it. That is true. You don't generally brutally murder Pokemon. Then again, maybe you do. Maybe some people do. Anyway, let me know if that Discord server link works in the channel information below. Oh, that's cool. It's like an angry octopus. Pretty sure. Alright, avoid the rat. Avoid the rat. Avoid the rat! Yes. Don't steal my potions. Huh! Berserker Ring. Oh yeah, I think the Berserker Ring just actually makes you attack, boost attack defense cannot control where, yeah, that's right. So it just makes you attack like a crazy person. Which, you know, for the stat boost you get from it, it's not worth it. Berserker Ring is just one of those things that is not worth taking. Don't touch the rat! Oh, oh! Ooh, silver bow. Nice. Whoa, that is a massive upgrade. 9 to 20, jeez. Go Berserk? No, I can't, because I need to be able to use potions and things. It's not a feasible way to play the game. It's tempting though. Did anyone try that Discord link? I really want to know if that works or not. Because I put like a permanent link. Just click on Discord. Somebody try it. I've got Discord open on my other monitor. Oh, okay. Yeah, I might take you up on that. Did it actually let you join the server though? Like type and stuff? It works? Alright, cool. Well, I just set up the Discord server just a couple days ago, so at the moment, nothing is going on in Discord, but you could change that. The big reason I set up a Discord server is the group that watches when I do miniature painting streams wanted a place to share their work and to talk about like technique and things like that, so I created it for that. Oh no, it's erupting! Where does the lava come from? Who knows? But yeah, I'm picturing it as a place for people to, you know, chat about whatever, but me, I guess. But, but mostly just kind of like share their artwork and talk about technique and stuff like that. Yeah, the Chillhammer section is for that. And there's an Overwatch section for talking about the latest, you know, meetings that may have been leaked, or Overwatch TMZ posts, you know, all that good stuff, right? There you go. Just a place to socialize. But mostly to share your finished and work in progress miniature painting stuff. I always used to... Oh, that's right. Can you only use tech attacks on this? Yeah. There we go. Does anyone else have a tech attack? Does she? She has aura. I don't think any attacks actually work. I think there's a small chance to hit. Does Cyclone do anything? It's a physical attack, so it might not actually hit them. Yeah, you need to use elemental stuff. That's really annoying at this point in the game. Socialize. That's right. I'll add people's ranks later. But yeah, mostly it's like, if you are into miniature painting and all that kind of stuff, then share your work. It'd be super cool to see what people are working on. Or just chat, you know? What is that dude? Like, look, that thing always freaked me out. It's got like this one leg, kind of looks like a bird, but it's got sort of like a weird haircut. I don't know. Well, miniature painting is like tabletop, wargaming, Warhammer, all that kind of stuff. Or if you play Dungeons and Dragons, you can paint as well. You can paint those little miniatures. Unfortunately, I'm trying to find a way to... There's no way I can hit all of them. It's so annoying. I guess it's only one. It's only one mana to do that. That's not so bad. But yeah, I've gotten really into miniature painting for Warhammer specifically over the last year or so. And so I stream myself painting those. And yeah, I've got a community that watches, a little community, but we're pretty cool. And so they were looking for a place to share what they were working on. And I want to do things in the future too, like paint-along stuff, where like we're all working on the same, painting the same model at the same time. And sharing our progress on it. Kind of like a, I want to do like a beginner's class, or like just a model everybody thinks is cool. Paint a portrait the size of a postage stamp on a skyscraper. Wait, what? It seems backwards. Oh yeah, I can hit all three, sweet. I'm one of those guys that uses like the tiny needle to like engrain pictures on tiny grains of rice and stuff. That's me. Little known Doa hobby. I'm avoiding this guy. This is freaky. Oh no! Can't avoid him though. Like, look at this thing. It looks like he's got 2 feet that join into 1 foot, but then he kicks you somehow. That is a freaky dude right there. That's what that is. We're gonna hit him with everything we've got. Double tech. I'm gonna wait up for the Aura Whirl. A little bit of healing for everybody. I really love the spell effects in this game too. It's just a lot of neat looking stuff. Just gonna go auto attacks at this point. Yeah, I know. I saw what happened to Doa the horse. I haven't played very much yet. I've only played about an hour of that game because that's all I've had time for so far. So I haven't gotten my own horse to name yet. But when I do, it's gonna be named Mounty Cristo. I'll just let that sink in for a moment. Mount E Cristo. Airstone? Or do we want to go to Abandoned Sewers? Ah, let's go to Airstone. That's where they said the food was. Twitch chat got it. That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Who are you? She looks so sad. Poor little girl. Or boy. With long hair. Probably. I don't know. He just came from the other side of the ruins. Like, if you think about the future being a place where, like, all the cities are just messes of destroyed skyscrapers and mutants and stuff, it's a scary place to be. The pixel nature of the game belays the actual, like, horror and seriousness that this game actually contains. I could run like Chrono. Maybe I should do that. I should really start the like sub goals or something, where it's like X amount of subs and I'll run in place like Chrono. I'm strong enough to fight the mutants. It was the 90s, so mutants were all the rage. Mutant turtles and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Golden Boy run like Ayla. I want to see Puckett run like Frog. Oh, that guy. Her husband's probably dead. Sort of. This dome's substructure holds a supercomputer and a food storage facility, but the robot guards are still active and will not let us through. We starve it atop our own stores of food. Alanis Morissette is going to add a new verse to that song. It's been a while, it's about time. Reinforce runs like Robo. Yeah. Sounds about right. Yeah, there's some heavy stuff in these games. That's for sure. The source of all devastation. Hey, it's an Enertron. Alright, let's do it. Everybody in the Enertron. Still just as hungry as before. Oh well. Hello. Yes. Yeah, I've got money. I think that's everything. I don't really need anything else. I'm gonna buy a couple potions. Let's go up to 30 potions. Not selling any high potions, huh? Panacea, I should probably get some of those. Athenian water. Yeah. Probably good to have a few of those. Shelters I've got. Only one more. Aww. Oh. And so, hey, so that tells you that the guy that's selling stuff on the other side of the ruins actually survived and passed through. Which is a nice little point of happiness among the, among all the sadness and devastation. There we go. It didn't make a sound when it saved, so I just want to make sure. You know, they're just hopeful for any kind of future, you know? That's what you gotta do. Man, a live-action Chrono Trigger movie would be so great, but I just do not trust anyone besides me to direct and produce it and make sure that it's perfect. If I was in control of everything, it would be an incredible movie. If not, no guarantees. Let's fight the robots, guys. We're gonna do it. I believe I remember what the password is, but I don't think I can even enter it until I finish this part of the quest. Freaky. Can't go that way. Chrono doesn't really have that weird of a run, honestly. It appears to be a decorative statue. Someone attached a note to a rat statue. Interesting. Spoiler alert, it's not a statue. That is not the password. How did you know my bank account password? What a coincidence. Yeah, Advent Children was pretty cool. You do raise a good point. But I feel like we've gotten special effects to the point that live action would be cool. That's a large robot, guys. Alright. Smashing time. I'm pretty sure you need to kill the little guys first. Yeah. Let's do it. Oh, hi. Bye. Eli Manning. That's that kind of statue is not the one we're looking for. Oh no, I attacked the big guy! I think I'm gonna take damage because of that. Yep. That'll happen. Ouch. Oh man. Alright, I gotta actually order Chrono now. Man. Gee, that's a lot of damage. You know though, I can't... I feel so sad right now because of the way that Packer game ended yesterday. Man. Ty Montgomery, please. All you had to do was take a knee, and then you give it to Aaron Rodgers. There's a countdown before he brings little guys back. But for this particular boss, auto-attacking is the most effective solution. All you had to do was just take a knee in the end zone, give it back to Aaron Rodgers. We could have beaten the Rams. We probably should have beaten the Rams. I'll have to content myself with being happy that we almost beat the Rams. Yeah, that was like, that was honestly like one of the, oh no, we revived the boss right before I attacked! Pain! Oh! You have to Aura World now, probably. That was like seriously one of the biggest throws I've seen in football in a long time. That was super sad. Let's kill the pod. Yeah, I know! That's the thing! We could have beaten the Rams. We could have beaten the unbeaten team. I'm being patient while I attack these pods so I don't accidentally attack the big guy. We could put a potion on the Chrono. Man. It is a bummer. Yeah, critical hit. Love it. Again, you will never find a more satisfying critical hit animation in all of RPG land. So like I didn't have time to watch that game when it was live yesterday, so my wife and I watched it after dinner. Yes, it won. And we were so excited, and then we were so sad. It was a rough night. Thanks for the follow, cosplay Rhyma. That level up. Nice. And yeah, I don't really need to heal anybody at the moment. Ugh. I like that Luca knows what refrigeration is, apparently. She picks up things really quickly. So all the food you went to get is rotten. And the person's husband that went down there to find food made it past the robots only to die. That is a bit heavy. Yeah. Thanks for the follow, Ashikaru. It's a seed. So you find a single seed in the hands of a dead body and a soiled scrap of paper. That rat is more than just a statue. It knows the secret of this dome. Catch it. Thank you. So how about that for a downer? Now, how quick can I catch it? Because, like, the turns here are pretty... Oh, I caught it right away. There we go. A, Y, B. Got it. Yep. Say hello to the stream. It's my wife, honey. Hi. She hasn't played Chrono Trigger, don't I? Alright, it was... I forgot the code. It was A-Y-B? Nope. Oh, weird. It's AYB, but for some reason it was AXB on my controller. So something with the way the buttons are set up on this one. Because X is the menu like it always is, and Y is nothing like it always is. So, I don't know. For some reason the controller settings were a little bit different. So it was AXB for me. I was right. Monty's just like shaking his head right now. Oh jeez. Because that's like a totally a Doa thing to do, to immediately forget the code that was just given to you by the game. Zap the rat. I'm gonna Aura Whirl because I think I have a chance to use a shelter at the end of this. Text. That's the nice thing is you can use text outside of combat. Why can't I? Do I not have enough? I can't use Aura Whirl outside of combat? Really? Interesting. Well, whatever. Good enough. It's only one mana each. It wasn't a good rotation, it's true. It's not my fault, it's the controller. The buttons don't reflect what the game is because it's a USB controller. Which is weird because I have all the settings set to the way it would be if it was a normal Super Nintendo controller, but Y and X are reversed. Is it someone playing a single note or is it the robot? It's actually the robot. That is very weird. I have to go back and kill that robot so the sound stops. There we go. That was just like too annoying. Steam version apparently is a little bit buggy. That was weird. One TP. Allure. Ooh. That's a skill I'm just gifted with naturally. Oh, it started again. Gotta kill this robot. These robots have the forbidden sound. like my ruined emote. I gotta kill this guy before the sound begins. Must slay the version 2.0. What is he a 2.0 of? Well, obviously that robot. Like, what was the name of the original one? That's the question. Yes, I remembered. Mysterious crest. How do I... Oh, there we go, yeah. Alright. OGN can cackle. This is a big moment in the game right now. How does she know all this? I've got a feeling Luke was doing some other time traveling. She knows what a keyboard is. That's kind of the thing that throws me, you know. East of here. At that dome. Proto-dome. Marl, no! 1999 AD. The year Prince was looking forward to for so long. The Day of Lavos. Yeah, this is still the beginning of the game. Observe. Everything looks fine. Whoa. That's not good. Lavos. That's a bummer. You couldn't rotate away from the danger, that's true. We can change history, and thus, the crux, the mission, the main goal of the game is revealed. Suddenly things aren't all fun and games anymore. The fate of the very world is in our tiny teen adventure hands. Can we do it? Alright, let's do it. Protodome. Oh no, the sound is back. We have to save the world from the sound. I think that's the most important thing. Actually, we can just run away. It's not supposed to keep going like that. Yes, we defeated it. There's no retconning now. We must slay the beetles. Not the popular band, but the actual insects. Pop. apparently running into somebody is what Beetles uses their attack. Skip you, Beetles. You get to live. We're like Thanos. We only eliminate half the Beetles. And again, I'm not talking about the band. I'm talking about the insects. Oh, we're back. All right. Chrono carry. Yeah. A seed. So the Trann is basically keeping these people alive, but they're keeping them in a perpetual state of feeling like they're starving, which is pretty miserable. Some heavy stuff when you really think about it. It's LA, ladies and gentlemen. You're different from us somehow. Oh, see, in the original game she says, you mean because we're healthy? And then Dorn says, healthy? Word's got a nice ring to it. But they're making it more dramatic here, I guess. I actually do know the entire script of the original game, pretty much by heart. Yep. Jet bike key. What I don't understand though is, get out of my way. Why do all the robots hate people? Hey, thanks for the cheer. I did cast StarCraft in the past. It's true. I got my career started with StarCraft 2, actually. Yeah. Thanks for the follow. All right. Let's save the game here. Yeah, I casted the GSL, the Global StarCraft 2 League in Korea. I did a little bit in NA, just like online stuff, and then I went to Korea and casted StarCraft 2. Monty and I even casted StarCraft 2 together way back when, in like 2013? Yeah, 13. Something like that. Yep, I don't know. Robots just get angry when the world ends, I guess. That's it. Yeah. There's VODs out there. But anyway, it's a little bit after 9. I actually do have to go and meet up with Brennan Sideshow and Wolf, who's here for BlizzCon, a few other people. Said I'd grab a dinner with them, and it's getting late, so I gotta go. But hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Follow, all that kind of stuff. Gonna try to stream at least a little bit each day, Monday through Friday. And then a lot more coming up. Lots of fun stuff in the works at the moment, so stay tuned. But yeah, yeah, that's right. The OSL, the very last OSL, I think it was WCS Season 2 in 2013. And that was Maru versus Rain, I think. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I really do have to get going now. Wish I could stick around. I'm going to upload this VOD to YouTube a bit later. And then we're going to continue Chrono Trigger in the near future. Yeah. So thanks for watching. This time I'm not turning the stream off right as somebody else hosts me, which is nice. Thanks again, Monty, for the host. And yeah, we'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye.